I actually read an article in Newsweek magazine about an engineer who helped a remote community in Brazil set up a hydroponic farming system where he hired everybody from the community. They did this hydroponic farming and they used the profit to build a school, get electricity, basically lift the entire region out of poverty. And I read that article and I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. I wanna be an engineer like that. So I went to the University of Iowa to study engineering and went in bright-eyed and bushy-tailed thinking, all right, I'm gonna save the world, I'm gonna do all this good. And I got there and it was actually really hard to figure out a way to make a difference. It was all about these academic hoops and I just felt like another number on a bell curve somewhere and like I wasn't making any difference. I was actually on the verge of dropping out of engineering school after my sophomore year. I was just completely miserable, felt like I didn't have a purpose in the world. And luckily, that's when I found out about this bridge building organization. And their pitch was, hey, as a student, you can make a difference by using what you're learning in the classroom and applying it to an actual community to help them get a bridge so they can get across the river and get to school, healthcare, markets, all that. It was the most impactful, formative, fun thing that I did in my whole college experience. It turned my education around for me and helped convince me not to drop out of engineering school and to instead stick with it and get that degree, because it showed me that with that degree, with that engineering knowledge, I actually could use it to make a difference in the real world. We started as the university branch of Bridges to Prosperity. We were focused more on the education and inspiring the people and the students within our program to become lifetime global change makers. The core of our entire model and operations is student-centric. It's all around this educational model of taking students, taking what they're learning in the classroom, helping them see how they can apply that to real life problems, to real communities who are anxious to have their skills, to collaborate with them on a life-changing project together. Hopefully those students go on to become people who continue to give back year after year. We work in Bolivia and Eswatini, and a really important part of our development model is having partnerships with the governments in both countries. We could go in and build bridges anywhere, but we don't want to do that. We want to do it in a sustainable way. We want to make sure that we're becoming a best-in-class organization in each country where we work, and then expanding from a place of strength. I think the main challenge that we face within the Engineers in Action Bridge program is that we need more people in general who care about this problem. Our teams in country can build more bridges than we have the resources to build right now. They would like to be building more bridges. And so we decided to start working with professional teams as well. We can empower all kinds of volunteers. What about the kids that didn't get lucky enough to choose a school where there's an EIA chapter? Now they've graduated, they're out in the workforce. They still want to make a difference, but they don't have that outlet. We can be that outlet for those people as well. So if people are looking for a way to help, they should contact us and let us know, hey, I want to help build bridges. And we'll get them set up on a volunteer team to go and help out. We do a lot of hard work and make a lot of sacrifices to do this work, but at the end of the day, every single day, you know that you're making a huge impact, that you're changing the lives of hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. And not just in small ways, in big ways, like kids not having to drop out of school so they can keep going to school and study what they want to study, become what they want to be. People that can get to healthcare who might have died of a treatable disease just because they couldn't get across the river, and now they can live a healthy life. Parents who can get to their jobs on the other side of the river and provide for their families, so their kids don't go hungry at night. Those are the realities of the bridges that we build. And so every single day, no matter how great or how hard your day is, you have that in the back of your mind that everything I did today is pointing towards that goal of life-changing access.